Hello, everybody, and welcome to another edition of Drinking with Jake. I am your host, Jake. With me, as always, is my best friend and cohort and co-host, Michael.
Heyo.
Hey, Mike. Welcome, and we want to wish everybody a happy New Year. The last time we talked, it was pre-New Year. It was still 2020. What?
It's been a minute.
It has been a minute, and now with COVID restrictions still going on, and the holidays are done, and all that, we wanted to wish everybody a happy New Year and welcome 2021 because 2020 was such a dumpster fire.
It was a year.
It was one for the books.
It was in the books.
So we're trying to be hopeful and all that. So thank you so much for joining us tonight. We're gonna first and foremost, I would like to welcome a new subscriber, Dragonfire Entertainment. They're out of Illinois. There are two guys. I know. You can't win them all, but there are two guys. One guy's name is Wes. The other guy's name is Hefe. And they have a lot of cool videos, especially their Christmas videos. So just wanted to say hello to them and thank you for subscribing to Drinking with Jake. And we subscribe to you as well. I just wanted to say hello and give a shout out to Dragonfire Entertainment of Wes and Jefe and what they're doing. And they taste and sample a lot of beers that we can't get around here. So they're doing a bang up job. They do a lot of what we do. So, hey, welcome to the Drinking with Jake family.
Yes, thank you for subscribing, and it's pretty cool. I've watched a few of their videos, and they are polished. That's for sure.
Yeah, they seem like good guys. So now, Michael, can you to change gears a little bit? You have something that you want to share tonight, like a joke or some type of.
Well, here's a joke for you, Jake.
Yeah, please.
Do you know why frogs taste like beer?
Why do frogs taste like beer?
Because they're full of hops.
Wah, wah.
I wanted to tell a story about me and my brothers.
Great.
I don't talk to my brothers very often, but because we can't get together, and not because of COVID, we just don't get together. I usually go to a bar and I always order 3 beers. And one time the bartender told me, if I pour all 3 at once, then the beers end up going flat. They'd be better if you ordered them one at a time.
Sure. Yeah.
So I told him, it's not just for me. I'm drinking for my brothers as well. So, we can all share a beer. And he said, oh, okay, fine. So then I went up again and I got another round for me and my brothers. And one day, this went on for a while, and just the other day I went in and I ordered 2 beers, and people came up to me and they said, oh, I'm so sorry for your loss, thinking that one of my brothers had died. And I had to explain to everybody, no, see, my wife and I had joined a Baptist church, and so I can't drink, but my brothers still can. My brothers can still drink beers. Man, that joke really fell flat. I didn't think it would. See, I had 2 beers for my brothers and not 3.
Oh, okay. Okay. Sorry. Sorry. I'm laughing with you, not at you. Okay, I get it. I mean, I'm sorry, but it took me a little while to get it, but I get it. Okay.
That's all right. That's okay. It was a work in progress.
No.
I'll go back to the drawing board.
No.
Like drawings.
Swing for the fences.
Swing for the fences. You miss some. You don't hit everyone, but you miss everyone you don't take.
That's right.
All right.
Well, better luck next time. All right, to switch gears again.
Switching gears. Let's move on. We're doing it live.
We're doing it live. Michael, what are you drinking tonight on this episode of Drinking with Jake? Can you share with everybody, please?
I will share with everybody. I am having a lovely gift. This was a Christmas gift of
Mm,
mine.
mm.
Apparently, I was a good boy this year because
You're on
I
the
got a
you're on the nice
bottle
list.
of Basil Hayden's Kentucky Bourbon. This is probably it's my favorite is Elijah Craig.
True,
I love Elijah Craig.
true.
This is better than Elijah Craig, but I will not drink it as often as Elijah Craig because it's so expensive. But boy, it mm, mm,
Mm.
just smooth. I know that due to technical complications, you cannot partake of this. So I'm going to drink this for you
I'll drink to that.
because I will drink to that because I am protecting you, Jake.
Thank you, Michael. Always looking out for me. See, that's what I like about Michael. That's why he's my best friend. Always looking out for me. So when
Hmm.
I can't drink a whiskey with him, he not only drinks his share or his whiskey, he says, you know what, Jake, I think of you so much and hold you in such high esteem. I'm going to drink your share as well.
I will
This is what
drink
you,
for you
yes,
and for me. It's a sacrifice that I make.
it's a sacrifice you're willing to make.
It's tough. It really takes a toll, but I just soldier through and but
You're an inspiration to us all, and I commend you on that. So thank you for drinking my share
no
of
problem.
of
No
Basil
problem.
Hayden. Is if you would share when we were together, and if we were together, you would share. But since you can't,
Right.
you're drinking my share.
Right.
So thank you for thinking of me, and you're an inspiration to us all.
Well, I'm glad I could be there for you. I'm glad I could be an inspiration. I've
Oh,
often thought that I am selfless, and I'm right. I'm right. I'm so selfless, willing to, jump on that grenade.
right,
Uh,
right.
so,
Yep.
yeah. So
So
you're
well,
welcome.
well, well.
You're welcome.
Thank you. You're welcome. All right, and I'll share what I'm drinking, which doesn't hold the glass to the Basil Hayden because it's not in the glass. In solidarity of our non-drinking friends of alcoholic drinks, and also we did an episode a while back about ginger ales and ginger beers and different sodas and all that. I found a San Pellegrino. I don't know if you can everybody see that San Pellegrino ginger beer.
Mm,
Now this is 6.75 fluid ounces. It's Italian, I believe, and it's specifically. I think it's made for like Michael when you mix drinks.
yep. Yep.
It's not
Kentucky Mule.
like a Kentucky Mule. It's not like this big 2-liter jug of ginger ale. And this is kind of like just enough to splash and to throw some flavor into your drink. So I'm going to open it up and see, and with my drinking with Jake church key. But
Available on Redbubble.
thank you, and I will taste it.
Oh, did we freeze again?
Well, you're frozen a little bit, but I can hear you. But
Okay.
all
Well,
right.
there we
Well,
go.
there you go. Sorry about that.
Nope.
Ginger beer with other natural flavors. A little bit of sugar in there, but not bad. Not overpowering ginger ale. And I don't think
Yep.
they're trying to go for ginger ale, but you can definitely taste the ginger because it's ginger beer, non-alcoholic, but you can definitely taste the ginger.
Yeah.
And it is good. It's good. I
Good.
think it would be good if you made it into, some type of what other mixed drinks take ginger beer? You said
Uh, Off the top of my head, I don't know. I know I've had them before.
sure.
I think they pair really well with whiskeys and
Yeah.
bourbons.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. So
a friend of ours, a mutual friend of ours, has made many mixed drinks for me with ginger beer, and yeah, they're good. It's good. I like it.
yeah, I do too. There's a drink that, and I can't remember it for the life of me, that takes whiskey, ginger ale, or ginger beer, and lemon. I forget what it's called, but anyway, holy cow! Yeah, you can taste the ginger. and I picked these up at Sam's Club. I don't know if you have a Sam's Club in the listening area of Drinking with Jake, but I picked them up in Sam's Club at a fairly good price because I love Sam's Club, and they're not bad. So that's what I'm drinking, Michael.
Well, fantastic. I'm glad you can wet your whistle on this fine day.
Yep, that's the best I can do for right now. For right now, I can only drink ginger beer. So to switch gears,
Another gear switch.
I mean, we're just going through all of the
We're just
gears,
boom, 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 boom.
all the gears. Mike, what you watching?
What you watching?
What you watching?
I that was Harry Carey. What you watching?
What you watching?
I've been actually switching between shows. I'm watching season 3 of Cobra Kai,
Awesome.
and I've also have enjoyed a new show called The Boys on Amazon Prime.
Yeah, I've seen the commercials or whatever, but I haven't. What do you like it?
It is fantastic.
Okay.
It's a story about superheroes, but not like you think.
Okay.
You find out that the superheroes just really aren't nice people, and they're owned by a corporation. Well, not owned, but they work for a corporation, and there's a lot of ins and outs and what have yous. And but yeah, it's very good, very very good. I recommend it highly.
How do you like how do you like that Cobra Kai show with the whole Karate Kid? Is it really cheesy?
Oh, it's horribly cheesy.
Is it horribly okay?
It's horribly cheesy,
All right.
but it's worth watching. I mean,
Okay.
if you like the Karate Kid growing up, and Daniel San and Johnny and sweeping the leg, give it a watch. You know, they're only half-hour episodes, and this is what happens 30 years later. Some of it's a little over the top. You know, Johnny doesn't know how to use, you know, current technology. I was like, come on, dude. You did not go your entire life without having to ever use a computer or get a smartphone.
Yeah.
But yeah, I enjoy it. It's fun.
Good.
What you watching?
Well, I too I'm bouncing around quite a bit. I finished the series Justified. That's on the Hulu. I really enjoyed that. Have you ever heard of the show Schitt's Creek?
I have.
It's with Eugene Levy and his kids, I believe, and other relatively famous people. Yep. Hilarious show. It's Canadian, hilarious. So I've been watching that, and they're half-hour episodes, and I tell you, the Eugene Levy's son, I think his name is Daniel Levy.
David,
thank you.
Or maybe that's what it is in the show.
I think
that might be what it is in the show.
But I think his real name is Daniel in real life.
I don't know.
But I don't know. Either way, he steals the show. I think he just, I don't know. He just steals. But it looks like there's a lot of really good shows on Hulu and Netflix and well, I can't say Netflix, but definitely Prime, like The Boys, and then there's some other movies coming on in Prime, like Homecoming. I don't know if you've seen that with Julia Roberts, I think, and so there's just a lot. There's just a lot of cool stuff on Prime and the Hulu coming up.
I know that for the Disney Plus watchers,
which is you,
such as myself,
yes, sir.
There is.
I think Michael froze up again. Well, he'll come back soon. Michael will come back soon. I hope he comes back soon. Is he coming back?
I'm back. I'm back. I'm here.
Yeah. All right. You took a nap or something? Narcolepsy.
Yeah, I got tired. Sorry. No, I was saying there's a new series called WandaVision on Disney Plus.
Okay.
And we are going to start watching that as a family, apparently, starting today or tomorrow, actually.
Great. Is it a comedy? Is it drama? Is it what is it all about?
I don't know what it is. It's got it's supposed to be about Wanda and Vision from the MCU, the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and kind of like what goes on in her head. Don't know exactly what it is, but it looks really good, and I'm excited to watch it.
Well, great.
So,
Yeah. If
more to come
anybody,
on that.
yeah, if anybody else has any suggestions about hidden gems and some not really popular shows that they liked, that would be a good suggestion for me to watch, I'm all ears and I'll be glad to give a review. As an example, somebody on the Drinking with Jake Nation said, you got to watch Call the Midwife on Netflix. And I said, Call the Midwife? Hey, I don't even know what that is. I don't know what a midwife is. And
Hello,
it's,
hello,
am I froze up?
midwife. Yeah,
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I thought it was froze up. And,
midwife. Are you there?
and
Hello.
plus it's British, and you know how, I like British people.
You like
So,
your British comedies.
yeah.
So instead
But
of hello, it'd be
yeah.
hello.
Hello. Hey,
Hello.
hello, some biscuits.
Oh, trumpets and tea.
Bangers and mash.
Bangers and mash. Fish
So
and chips.
so they suggested that, so I started watching. I thought, okay, this is really cheesy, but I really liked it.
Okay.
I really did. So, and then somebody else suggested, they must have been on a British kick, like, oh, you got to check out the British baking show. I'm not going to watch a whole bunch of people bake cookies and pies and cakes, but it's actually pretty cool because they're just normal everyday people, really good at doing that sort of thing. And it's not like Survivor where you need to eat like an alligator tail to go on to the next level. It's
Sure.
it's just people making pastries and they taste them and they just judge them. And I thought, man, how do I get that gig?
How
Like,
do I be a taster?
how do I be a taste master? And they describe exactly. So anyway, so I like those two shows. So if anybody else has any suggestions, please, I'm all ears.
Yes, and I'm half ear.
Right,
But just this one.
right.
So
You're half ear, so that would make you, what's the
all
other
there.
half? Yeah. As you can tell, Michael and I have not spent a lot of time with each other lately. So we got to, it's like this pent up emotion of jokes and sarcasm and
Well,
everything.
we've been on a sabbatical.
We've been on a sabbatical, and
We
now it's like,
we
we need to get it out. So Michael fell asleep again, which is fine. Oh,
yeah,
there he goes. He's waking up
I'm
now.
so tired.
Yeah, he's narcoleptic. It's that Basil Hayden that just knocks him right out. So.
Well, it's because if I was just drinking mine, it'd be fine. But since I'm drinking yours as well, it's knocking me for a loop.
Do I hear some reference of Stripes of that movie? Of if we're in Germany, you got to
We
make
were in Germany,
yeah,
but we're not.
yeah.
So you got to make my bunk.
Yeah, so that means you need to drink my share of the whiskey that you were going to share
Right.
with me. But anyway,
Right. Yeah.
so that's all I have for tonight, Michael. It's just really great to see you.
Yeah.
Really good to talk to you again, and I'll drink to that.
Absolutely. I'll drink to that as well.
And I'm sure all of our viewers and listeners on Anchor have really missed us as well. They probably just didn't know what to do with themselves.
Well, we just can't go on sabbatical like that anymore. We
That's
have to.
true.
I mean, I was working with unwed mothers. No, that's another line from a movie. It really is. It's not me.
Boy, a lot can happen in 2 weeks.
Yeah, I was doing a lot with unwed mothers, working really hard with them, trying to get them back on the straight and narrow. No, don't look. If you're an unwed mother, that's not what I'm saying.
Here we go.
I just thought that through. I apologize. It's not what I meant. It's a joke. Stop. Don't unsubscribe. We can't afford to lose you.
Oh. Oh man.
Oh boy, my mouth starts talking. It's the Basil Hayden's, everyone.
The Basil's talking.
Woo!
I didn't know Basil could talk, but
Basil could talk. Hello,
Basil.
Hello. It's Basil Hayden. Hello.
Basil Hayden, it sounds like a bassist from an English band in the 60s.
Right. And on bass, it's Basil Hayden.
Yeah. So anyway, that's all I have for tonight, Michael. Do you have anything else that you want to share?
No,
No?
I think I've shared enough.
Too much sharing, too much sharing.
I've done enough damage for one night.
All right. Well, if you're interested in any of the Drinking with Jake merchandise, go on redbubble.com.
Redbubble.com.
Redbubble.com, type in Drinking with Jake, and please share, like, and subscribe, SLS, to this channel. If you're a first-time watcher and or listener, welcome to the Drinking with Jake family. We're so glad that you joined us. I'm Jake. I'm your host, and with me, as always, is my best friend and cohort and drinking buddy, Michael.
Heyo.
Heyo, Michael. So, Michael, thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Are we starting over again?
No, I'm just saying thanks for being with us tonight. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for doing this again.
Absolutely.
I really missed you, man. I really missed you, man.
We got to do it tomorrow. No, it's been busy through the holidays, and I'm glad that things are kind of slowing down a bit so we can actually get together and record. Yep. I've missed this and I've missed you as well.
Yeah, likewise. So thank you so much. Everybody have a great drink. Have a great evening. And thank you so much for drinking with Drink, and I'll drink to that. Have a good night, everybody. Good night.